Hi, my name is Kenny. This is my 2008 BMW M3. Interlock was blue. I initially had a E92, a black one, jet black, probably like maybe 5-6 years ago, that I ended up getting rid of because, of course, I had to pay for a wedding, get in a house, you know, adult responsibilities, things like that. So I got rid of that, and I told myself that if I had the opportunity to get into another one, I would, because, you know, I just love the platform. The car itself is just an amazing car. So after, you know, marriage, house and stuff, family, got settled in, I was able to, you know, have the opportunity to get back into another E92 M3. I was actually shopping online, looking at Facebook, you know, online, the forums and things like that. My cousin actually sent me a text letting me know that his mechanic, who is works for EAS, was selling 2 of his cars. He had a E92 M3 and an E90 M3, and I was like, sure, send me the listing, let me check it out. And it turns out one of them was a Interlagos blue, which I was really looking for, but it was so hard to find. You get the basic colors of the Jerez black, the whites, the grays, you know, space grays and whatnot. The color really caught my eye, so I was like, sure, let me go check it out. And you know, we ended up working it out and ended up picking up the car on Mother's Day. My 2011 black one was E92. I was actually looking for an E90, but at the time the prices were they were asking more premium for the E90s because they were so limited and whatnot. And then again, I couldn't find the color I wanted. And then this popped up, so I said, you know what? I don't need a 4-seater. I have other cars. It's not my daily. I'm gonna get back into E92. And I think the E92 is just a sportier looking car. We can start at the front end. We have a Euro bumper here, black dot grille, GT4 front lip, PS design canards. Come up here to the hood. We have a Saibon carbon hood that I paint matched and left the carbon exposed on the vents. As far as wheels goes, those are OG Advan RG1s that I had re-drilled from 114 to 5120 for BMW specs. Those are 18 by 9.5 plus 12, and wrapped with Nanking CR1s, 275, 35, 18 square all around. On the setup for the brakes are just the Brembo brakes from Signature Auto Works and BC coilovers.
Nice. All right, why don't we go to the interior as well?
Sure. Interior, we have pole position, seat, Recaro, Max Schnell sliders and mounts. We have a Momo 350 steering wheel from Ridgeline with the magnetic shifters. Just did the seat belts to match the car so it'll flow nicely. We do have a K-brace inside. That's the closest I can get to a calf cage right now. Move on to the rear. I do have an M Performance spoiler, and this is a Ridgeline M235IR wing with 240 end plates. That's what they're called, I believe. And then that's pretty much it as far as the exterior goes. Modification, I really just have a drop-in K&N intake, active auto works test pipe, resonator delete, F5 fuel frequency intelligence rear valve axle back. That's pretty much it. As far as look wise and things like that, I'm pretty content with it. I'm happy how it sits currently. I think all I want to do in the future is do maintenance so I can actually enjoy it more on the track, get it back on the track, and get more seat time. So just maintenance and then enjoy it.
Bit of driving footage. So like he said, he's on BC coilovers, so it should be a good amount stiffer than my car because I'm only on Swift springs, but is. Why don't you talk about your ownership experience, like when you bought it, how many miles you put in, what your impressions are of the car?
Yeah, I bought it with, I don't drive it much. This is like my secondary weekend, you know, fun car that I drive when I can. I bought it with 99,000 and it's been, you know, over a year and a half. I'm like 103,000 miles on it now. So, but as far as driving, I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. Just regular oil changes. I've tracked it multiple occasions, had no hiccups. But like I said, I do plan on doing some maintenance just for a peace of mind. But other than that, you know, this car has not given me any trouble, knock on wood. It's been perfectly performing flawlessly.
If you were to change some things about this car, what would you change?
Oh man, that's hard. I mean, I really just love everything about it. I think as far as maybe technology, just because it's an 08 and it's, you know, technology is very advanced now. Maybe my navigation system, it's very dated. It looks like a Game Boy, the display. So maybe that's it. Other than that, I don't think I would change anything. I just love everything about this car.
Nice. Let's do a quick walk around. Just really quick so you could see all the features of this build. So he used to be on TEs, switched it out for the Advance, but yeah, really like how this car sounds and handles. Riding in this car now, I really do need to get aftermarket suspension because it is still a little sloppy on the springs, but yeah, overall I really like the car. It's crazy because it's a 2008, but when you're driving inside it, you just don't even realize how old it is, because 2008 is almost 16 years old. So this car could almost have a permit to drive for itself. So yeah,
shout out to Bulletproof Power Coating for, you know, doing an amazing job on these wheels. I'm really happy with them, how they turned out. It was a gamble for sure, moving from the T37s. But yeah, other than that, Ridgeline Motorsports for you know, doing a lot of sponsors for the wing and helping me with a lot of technical support on my steering wheel. But other than that, thank you for having me. I mean, I know it was hard for us to, you know, try to find, you know, with our tight schedules to set a time to do this, but I appreciate you doing this for me, so I appreciate it.